Good morning. We're gonna start off today. Little message from Sled. Guess we're gonna start off with a narcissistic female. Spirit saying they were going after a chosen child of God and getting powerful responses. They're now trying to jump state, but Spirit saying it ain't gonna happen. They wanted you in a state of loneliness, but I guess they're the ones feeling a little lonely now. Oh, well, there it goes. Trying to jump state and not happening, loneliness. And then we have a moving or delivery truck that's in the reverse. Something they did on the new moon, or maybe something they were planning to do on the upcoming new moon. Spirit Theater, you clocked it. You realize something stank. I guess they were a charming female. They were running romance scams. An interview with a polyamorous male that's in the reverse. They want to stop you basically by any means necessary, and now they're living in denial. I mean, if you're gonna do something, at least like stand 10 toes down in it when it comes back around to face the consequences, right? You didn't have no problem doing it, so I'm just saying. Maybe that's just me. They didn't like that you were just minding your own business. Spirit saying, liar, liar, pants on fire. Okay. I guess you're an alchemist. They expected you to match energy with them. Like, if they came at you with chaos, they expected you to give them that chaos right back. But I guess you said, they came at you with fire and you just doused that shit right down and went on about your day, Spirit saying. And it's just stepping into your full alignments. They were watching you. I guess they didn't realize someone else was watching them. Watch you. Kind of thing. Something about your bloodline. Maybe your kids. And Christmas or Christmas Eve. Your loyalty is actually which kind of burnt them in the butt. I guess you weren't supposed to be loyal, because if they ain't loyal, God forbid you ain't loyal too, because fish and trees. They were trying to seek some legal guidance, and Spirit saying it isn't working. All to take your healing gifts away from you. The comic tendencies are biting them in the ass, and you're reclaiming your power now. They just kept sending you all kind of chaos energy. They wanted you always doing this. Spirit saying no more. You didn't see it coming. Spirit saying now they ain't gonna see it coming either. Surprise. They try to take your financial freedom away from you, but you are stepping into your divinity and receiving spiritual downloads. You came out on the other side. Everything that they tried, all their plans, Spirit saying you still came out on the other side. Congratulations. You are God's high priestess, God said. And yeah, that you weren't matching energy. You transmuted it. And that's Alchemy 101, baby. Spirit says they like to discipline a male security officer. This in the reverse. And incoming storm warning. They like playing games. I guess they just like the thrill of the challenge. Spirit saying now they're not even supporting each other behind it all. The Navy. Maybe someone in the Navy. Maybe you in the Navy. Somebody Navy. They don't want to be stubborn anymore. Them telling everybody you are undeserving. It's coming back around. Spirit saying everybody is deserving. Truth be told. Story time. They didn't ever plan to open up to you. There's been some cosmic redirection after some racist attacks. Spirit says they were racist asshats. And once again, if you got some racism in you, that's a narcissistic trait, maybe get that checked out, okay? Spirit says you're weighing your emotions carefully, finding your balance, claiming all your energy back. Good job. They're trying to keep you in a power imbalance. Some people in some high places. There's that card again. They didn't ever want you to be seen. They told everybody that you were this and that you were never gonna change. You were just what they wanted you to be, I guess. A psychic feminine. Someone's getting ready to send some false offerings, or they already did, and you just saw right through it. Spirit says the loudest first. Not the loudest in the room. It's the one that's the loudest first. That feels the need to go rushing in to start the shit. Not the one that's just tired dealing after a long time. Is usually the imposter. Everybody believed the imposter. Ooh. Spirit's flipping tables. It's just they were all in lustful energy. Something that happened in April. And that they didn't have any faith. Spirit says you got them fucked up. Something about your sun and moon. It says more like you got them fucked up all the way to the sun and the moon and back around again. That's the way that it was laid out. That was cute. Spirit says they were being self-indulgent and that they have some skeletons in their closet. You know, if you ain't got skeletons in your closet, then people can't manipulate you to do bullshit shit, because why? Do your shadow work, clean out your closet. Alright, we saw Christmas a minute ago, now we got New Year's and New Year's Eve, so I guess you gave them a chance and they didn't take it. They tried something on the full moon that's biting them in the ass now. You broke the chains. They didn't want, I guess, okay. They did something and they didn't want to take accountability for what they did. So they tried to blame it on you. Against your communication, maybe against the way you communicate. Spirit saying it was a man that doesn't really have much peace in their life. I guess they like the chaos. Against a Libra female. They were saying you were spoiled. Spirit says you ain't spoiled. They are. Bacon flavor. Oh. Making everything look so tempting. So you're not only are you not spoiled, but Girl, you are bacon flavored. You make everything look tempting. Now they're in the unfortunate circumstances that they try to put you in. Once again, April. They still can't seem to reach an understanding. A woman that refuses to be fair, stuck in victim mentality, committed mail fraud. Spirit said they had the gift of gab. But that's okay, because you are coming into your season of abundance. Anyways, Spirit says they're losing sleep at night now. They didn't think that they's ever going to be the ones losing sleep at night. They didn't ever see this coming back around like this. And they're still only giving you partial truths. Something about working with some maybe gang affiliated or gang related behavior. I've said it before, you know, to each their own. You're gonna be in a gang. Why don't you, if you're in a gang, do something good? Why don't you like Robin Hood? It ain't gotta be like go against innocent people just trying to live their life, mind their own business, not hurt anybody, and then be like, why is karma coming for me? Yeah, I'm like, have a great day. Hope that work day just flies by. If you're at home, I hope that house just helps you clean itself.